Hi, this is season 3 of Raga Chords. My name is Karthik Sekran and today we will be talking about Kapi. Welcome to my channel. This is your one-stop solution for everything to do with Indian fusion music. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and switch on all notifications. Let's get started. So Kapi is a Carnatic raga. It is derived from the parent Karahara Priya. Now Karahara Priya's Hindustani equivalent is Kafi Thaat. Kafi, Kapi. Do you see the similarities? Nice. Now in Hindustani, the equivalent of Kapi Ragam is known as Pilu, which according to some people is derived from the Kafi Thaat. Now Kapi, not to be confused with filter Kapi, which South India is so famous for. Ooh, I could have some Kapi now. Anyway, Kapi is an Audava Vakra Sampurna Raga. Now Audava means 5, which means while going up, you have 5 distinct notes. And Vakra Sampurna means it is Sampurna, which means it has 7 notes while coming down the Avarohanam, but it is also Vakra. Vakra means zigzag. So it's not coming down straight forward, it is doing some jumps in between and coming down. Let's hear the Aarohanam and Avarohanam. Sa re ma pa ni sa. That's the regular ni, N2 according to the 12 note system. Sa ni da ni pa ma ga re sa. Since it is derived from Karahara Priya or the Kafi Thaat, the ni is flat, the ga is also flat. So that's the Avarohanam, but it is also doing sa ni da ni pa. So that zigzag is what makes it categorized as Vakra Sampurna Avarohanam. So, sa re ma pa ni sa, that's a different ni. Sa ni da ni pa ma ga re sa. Now the beauty about Kapi is that it is also a Bhashanga raga. Bhashanga means that the use of notes outside the Aarohanam and Avarohanam is sometimes permitted. In the case of Kapi, the note that is quite commonly introduced is the regular ga. Sa ni da ni pa ma ga. That is ga 1. Ga. You might hear this ga coming in at some places in Kapi songs. So are we ready to do the chords for this one? Let's go. I'm going to stick to the key of C as usual. Sa pa sa. Aarohanam is sa re ma pa ni sa. Avarohanam sa ni da ni pa ma ga re sa. Avarohanam is a little Vakra but essentially Karahara Priya. Aarohanam is very similar to Desh. We will talk about the Desh similarity in a while. Now chords, it's easy to understand because the parent is Kafi Thaat or Karahara Priya. If you go back to season 1 and check out Karahara Priya or Kafi, the chords that are going to be used in this raga are going to be very similar to that being used in its parent, which is Karahara Priya, with an additional set of chords which we will talk about in a short while. But Karahara Priya main chords are C minor, B minor, E flat major, F major, G minor, A diminished, B flat major and back C minor. Apart from that, we spoke that the regular ga comes in, so which means chords which are associated with the regular ga might also come in every now and then, which are a C major, okay, maybe an A minor or maybe an E minor as well, okay. Another thing to keep in mind is because the regular ni is there in the Aarohanam, while the Avarohanam has the flat ni, the regular ni is there in the Aarohanam. So chords which use the regular ni like the G major, G minor, G major both will come into play, okay. Maybe a B diminished, but again we are not very keen on using diminished in this video series, so let's not worry about it, but yes, that chord is also there. You can use it if you can find a use for it. So you see there is a whole lot of chords to play with. So that's why this raga has a lot of movement, lot of emotional ups and downs that happen. Something like this. Na, 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 Okay. So, talking about the Desh similarity in the Aarohanam, which is sa re ma pa ni sa. Desh is ni sa re ma pa ni sa. That is Desh. So, very similar. So, that similarity is played on with probably the most iconic, most popular song from Indian cinema, and that is Roja. Na, so that initial alap is Desh, because re ma pa ni sa re ni da pa, that is a very Desh feel. Pa ni sa re ni da pa, it's very Desh. So that's why many people argue that just that intro alap is Desh, but the remaining song is in Kapi. Okay, so you go na re ma pa ni sa na na, right? Na na re ga re sa ni sa. Then that ga shows up. Na na na. That is very Kapi. So za ga re sa ni da na na sa ga. The ga showing up. So na ra 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 ta ra ra ta ra na 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 na. So see, it's a nice major, sus4, minor, sus2. So you go, you hold on to a bass. Na 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 there the flat dha also comes, which is sometimes permitted. Na 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 na. So see, the major chord works here. Na na ra na ra ra na na na. Na 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 ta na na. Iconic. A very popular Carnatic song which has shown its face in South Indian cinema is Jagadodharana Adisi Dalye Shode Jagadodharana. So in the final verse of that song, the Charanam, something like this happens. Parama Purushana Paravasudevana Purandara. The ga shows up beautifully. Vithalana Adisidale Shode Purandara Vithalana Adisidale Shode Jagadodharana. So you see a lot of movements happening in the chords because there are so many options for you to play with. That brings us to the end of this episode of Raga Chords. If you liked what I spoke about, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and switch on all notifications so that you get updates on all the upcoming videos. That was Kapi, the closest equivalent of Pilu. Some of the most iconic songs are there in this raga, and understandably so, because the raga is full of emotions. Plenty of chord options for you to play with, so go crazy with that. And as always, don't forget to experiment and create interesting music. That's where the whole fun is. I'll see you in the next episode.